Hello, hello, it's Kitti, your thought organizer, coming to you live on a foggy day in Atlantic, Canada. That's all right. You know, we've had a couple of absolutely marvelous days, and I know that above these clouds, above this fog, there is blue sky. Because it's daytime, partly. And it's just a phenomenon flowing through those clouds, and there's blue sky, and it just makes me think of it as a metaphor for life, that don't worry about what is around you, think about what is above and what can be achieved. All right, now, who am I? I am Kitti Enders, your thought organizer, and proud to be so, with declutterthebrain.com. And what do? I help coaches, consultants, and entrepreneurs to organize their space and streamline their thoughts so that they can, focus on attracting and serving premium clients. You betcha. Now, I do have over 20 years experience with helping people to gain control over their surroundings, and through that I have developed my step-by-step one system, which has helped me and my clients go from overwhelmed and struggling to organized and thriving. Now, how would it help you to be organized and thriving and take immediate action on your clutter? Would you be more productive? Would you feel more relaxed, more confidence? Yes? All right. And are you an action taker who is ready to take immediate action, I suppose? Yes? All right. You want to learn more? Yes? All right. You just hold that thought, and we will give you your next steps to take in about, let's see here, 9 minutes from now. What else was I going to say? Oh yeah, we are on, I see that we are on, it's Friday, July 23rd, and we are on day 593 of my Facebook Lives, which I started back on April 2nd of 2020 in an outreach effort when COVID started, because we were all just a titch perplexed, weren't we? All right. This week's series has been Declutter Your Outdoor Space. Why did I decide to address this? This is new content, is because we spend so much time looking at our indoors, and we forget about the outdoors, many of us do, because we just take it for granted, don't we? And it can get a little neglected. Things can pile up, but this week we're here to change all that. Yeah. And it doesn't have to be as big a project as you think it's going to be. So hang with me here for a few minutes, won't you? All right. Now, Monday we talked about your why. Decide on what it is. Now, oh, Kitti, I only have a chair on a little step in front of my door. That's okay. That's still your space. Now, whether you have just that little chair on that little stoop on a stair just outside your door, or you have, what else can you have? You can have an apartment balcony. You can have a big old wooden deck on an acreage. What have you, it's still worthy of care. Now, what you want to think about is, what are you, before you start anything, think about what are you going to use it for? What's its intended purpose? Do you want it for solitude, for relaxation at the end of the day? Do you want to go out frequently during the day and get a breath of fresh air to calm down, or have a cigarette, whichever. Or do you want to have friends and family over frequently? Whatever it is, just determine your purpose. And oh, hi, Michael. Just determine its purpose and work from there. Because everything is it's going to have a big effect on how you handle it, how you decorate it. And hello to you, Michael. All right, now, overwhelm. Tuesday we talked about overwhelm, and this comes with any project, whether it's decluttering or anything that you're starting something new, and there's going to be a bit of overwhelm with it, but not here at Declutter the Brain. No, that's what we aim to overcome, is overwhelm. Now, where to start? Easy. And this principle is also applicable to anything you do, even emails. Discard the obvious trash. In other words, okay, maybe you need to highlight it and paste it on another piece of paper, the keynotes that you want. But we're going to stick with your outdoors right now. Discard the obvious trash. Maybe there are pizza boxes. Maybe there are old soda cans, beer cans, what have you. Anything that is obvious, Mr. Trashman. Gotcha, Michael. Now, if you can name me that singer, we'll give you 50,000 bonus points. Mr. Trashman. I'm not okay. That's all you get. You only get 4 notes. Name that tune. So you're discarding your obvious trash. You're also having a look for anything that is not being used right now. Now that could be the screwdriver that kind of got left out last summer and never got put back. Yes, I do that. I put away a number of a certain family member's tools when I first moved to eastern Atlantic Canada. Put away things that aren't being used in their proper place. If they're rusted, well, you may want to put some CLR on them and see if you can revive them. Anything that you won't be using anyway. All right, and we're going to get into more of where to put them. Basically, if they shouldn't be outside, bring them inside or throw them out. Speaking of where to put things, patio storage. Now, if you just have a small balcony, then maybe either of these will apply. You could either have a plastic bucket, and that's where I have my gardening tools and miscellany. But you can also have, doesn't even have to be really fancy with fancy flowers on the outside, just a Rubbermaid tote, preferably clear. I like clear, but doesn't have to be. Whatever you see. Don't spend a lot of money on it because it's going to be out in the elements. All right, so get something. I would say don't spend more than $20 on it. But sturdy. Make sure that the lid closes securely, and you can put your gardening tools that you're not using. Oh, God love you, Robin. Hello, hello. Michael, I'm learning that if I see something white pop up on the screen that it's somebody joining. Robin, I don't have my glasses on my contacts in doctor's orders for a few days, so it's an adventure. All right, so yeah, you can put your gardening tools, maybe some toys for the grandkids and Robin, we need to talk, toys for the grandkids that you want handy but you don't want them visible. Maybe you want to put your expensive outdoor cushions in another one, what have you. Oh, and cutlery too. Cutlery that you only use outside, and maybe your Chinette plates. Just keep them outside. Why make all that extra work to have a place inside? Keep them outside. You know where they are, right? Yeah, okay. All right, so yesterday, what was it? We want to give a clean sweep. And Robin did this, as a matter of fact. Sweep the floor, even if it looks clean. Floor, deck, you know what I mean. Sweep the ground. Because even if it looks clean, I amazed myself last Sunday. It looked perfectly clean, but holy cow, I had a full dustpan full of dust on a 6x12 balcony. I was amazed, and it freshened it. Yes, it did. It freshened it. Wipe your tables down, preferably wet rag, dry rag. Well, it rains here. It's gonna get wet again and dirty. Good Lord. All right, there's the kitty stare for you. Come on. You enjoy it for a while it's clean, okay? Now, same deal for windows. Clean the window of the door and any windows that are in that entrance to your outdoor space. Give them a clean. Hello, thank you for joining. Give them a clean. Because it just makes that entry and exit experience so much nicer. I did that also. Oh, it's gonna rain. Okay, so you'll have to do it again in 3 months. It's okay. Uh, believe me, it'll just make such a difference in your mood. All right, so today, bring fresh life in with a plant. I wasn't going to plant anything because I was planning to move, and then I just thought, well, I'll just stick some morning glory seeds in a couple of pots here, and lo and behold, I'll be darned if they aren't just sprouting a little bit, and it kind of cheers me up when I go outside. Now, if you really don't want to do that, then go to your Dollar General or your local. Don't spend a lot of money on it again. Get a fake plant. All right, I saw a couple of nice ones, ferns, at our local, what you have in the States of Burlington. Ours is Giant Tiger, and I think they were $15. All right, for just some greenery for the outside. Just really perk you up. Because we still have, not only do we have until the kids go back to school, sorry Robin, till the kids go back to school at Labor Day-ish, but we have, thanks to the weather patterns, we have until approximately Canadian Thanksgiving anyway, mid-October, of nice weather. So why not enjoy it? Huh? Yeah? Why not? We waited long enough for it, so make that outdoor space something to enjoy and be proud of. All right, now, what do we want to say here? If you enjoyed this video, just hit that share button. Maybe somebody's out there is perplexed. Don't you love that word, perplexed? About their outdoors, and they just need a little bit of a motivation, a little bit of a jump start, huh? Yeah. All right. If you're curious about other videos that I made, just go to YouTube like Robin does, and name dropping Robin, go to YouTube, type in Declutter the Brain. We are all cataloged and organized for your dining and dancing pleasure. Yeah, I know. Okay, so how much more do you think that you would accomplish if you weren't distracted by your clutter? Huh? Put another way, do you just want your clutter gone and your mental clarity back? Question mark? Yeah? All right. And finally, are you an action taker who's ready to invest in a permanent change in your life? All right. First, then, we've got 3 steps for you. I know, Michael. Get off that hamster wheel and join Declutter the Brain Facebook group. The link is down below. We've got Weekend Warrior mini challenges. We have special guests and other bits of fun where we are reworking it. And come and join us. Have a look. And I think you'll be pleasantly surprised at our activity. Step number 2, scroll down a little bit further, you can do it, and download your 7 easy steps to conquer your physical and mental clutter. And while you're there, click to book your Conquer the Clutter call. And I'll listen to hear what your clutter is really costing you in your health, your wealth, your relationships, and give you a jumpstart plan for right now results. Remember, now that you have decided to eliminate your chaos and organize your mindset, click those links and change your life today. I have a few seconds left, so I want to invite you to, I'm going to be posting sometime this afternoon. If you receive my newsletter, the links are in there to Pam Heath's summit that I am going to be speaking at this coming Thursday. We also have a fantastic entrepreneurs giveaway. But even if you're not an entrepreneur, you will find things in there that will appeal, that will help you in your daily life. So watch for that post or look at your email if you're on my list. Until Monday, when we talk about, are you a decluttering help or hindrance? I know Michael loves that one. Take care. Have a great weekend, everybody. Bye for now.